It is only right that we put Evo Ghost in this Bowler Suspicious Bush deck and try and make it work. So, we got a really fast cycle with this deck. Of course, if you haven't seen this deck before, we have Elixir Collector to stack as many cards as we can pretty much on the map and get the huge Elixir advantages later in matches. And hopefully we have enough defense. I did have to replace the Knight with the Evo Ghost, of course, because we want to see if the Evo Ghost can work in this type of deck. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. That should be able to take out his minions, I believe. No, he does Rage. So, I think, yeah, I do have to NATO this into the middle. Don't really love that I have to NATO that, but it sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. We do have the damage lead actually right here because I think he pretty much ignored that Suspicious Bush, which is something you cannot do, guys. That thing takes like your whole tower if you don't play anything on it. It's pretty ridiculous for 2 Elixir. I love it. It's one of my favorite cards in the game. Has been since it came out, even before it got buffed a few times. He's going to Mother Witch on top of that. Bowler gets 1 roll-off. Nice right there. We'll go for the Sus Bush over here on the right-hand side. See what he does want to do. He could play something at the bridge with this Mother Witch, or he could just chill. I'm going to Collector, then go Ice Spirit on top of this Mother Witch right here. That should fully defend. Yep, okay, so he's gonna Goblin Giants, and we are going to lose our tower, I promise you, because how are we gonna defend that? I'm gonna Wall Breakers on offense because I know that we're cooked, so as long as I, at least try and get some damage back, that's the best thing we could do. I guess we have to Minions into a Heal Spirit, which really sucks, but he's gonna Rage that 100%, isn't he? Yeah, oh my gosh, we're so dead. I'm gonna go Bush on the other side while we're kind of, I guess, sort of cheap defending, kind of, in a way, I guess. Yep, that's definitely what's happening right here. The Bowler is going to die. The Sparky's going to shoot my tower once. I think we're okay. Going to take a lot of damage, but I didn't really have much of a play right there. Yeah, that was not a good spot to be in. Sparky is going to literally ruin me in this matchup. I think it's okay, though. Let's go Wall Breakers on the right-hand side. Try and take his tower down on the right. That would be super helpful. He does just zap. Oh, no. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it, to take that tower? I don't think it will because Wall Breakers, Sus Bush, like, that combination is good enough to take a tower down by itself, really. I'm just going to drop Bush the bridge on 0 here and force him to spend a bunch of Elixir on that if he wants to defend it. And then we need to start, like, making some dual lane pressure. He does have a bit of a hard time defending Evo Ghost, I think, with this deck, right? Because he doesn't have the best responses. He just used E-Barbs, by the way. I think we take tower on the left here, maybe. Okay, no, never mind. I lied. I'm going to NATO this in, though, to hopefully die. That would be pretty cool. Oh, my gosh, the Sparky just got the greatest shot since, like, 1940 right there. What was that? That's going to be fine. Bowler's going to hit the tower, I think, from that position, which is good. But the Wall Breaker connects? Yes, it does. Let's go. All right, so now we are in the driver's seat, just how we wanted to be right here. Let's go for a Royal Ghost to back. The minions do come down late from the opponent. I'm going to go Bush on the left-hand side. I guess Bowler on the right here, then go Ice Spirit the middle like this, and I think we're okay. Yeah, he does go Sparky there. I don't really have any way to do that. I'm going to go Wall Breakers the pocket. This could be a big brain play. Wait, the Bush got on tower. Let's go. Come on. Oh, he does go for the zap last second. That was well played by him. I'm just going to go Bush the pocket. This is so risky. I'm actually getting a little bit scared. Wait, he used his Rage. He doesn't have anything. If I block the Sparky shot with the Ice Spirit, he can't kill the Bush, and I think that's game over, right? If I'm not mistaken, it is game over. Holy smokes. What a stressful first game, but we'll take the win any way we can get it, to be honest. Up against Godly Troll in this next match. What a funny username, low-key, because also since we are using a semi-troll deck, I guess, I'm going to go Wallbreaker split like this right here and see what he does want to do. Go for the Sus Bush on the left-hand side, and then I think if we time this correctly, we can fully defend. Yeah, we can. Perfect Ice Spirit timing on that Dark Goggins right there, and now we can just pump up since we are about to hit 10. So I think this is a fine start. I'm not sure what in the world he's running. He's got Pump as well. Oh, no. Wait, this might get a little awkward because I don't have a big spell, and I don't think he has a big spell either, or he probably would have played that on my Pump right there. So this could be an interesting game of Clash Royale, to say the least. I'm going to go Ghost on top of his Fire Spirit. He looks like he has a kind of a meme deck as well, so this is funny. I'm going to go Wall Breakers with this Ghost, and then I'll probably go Bush other lane. He has Scar Me. Okay, that Wall Breaker should still connect at least one of them. Yeah, nice. It does get through. Perfect. Let's go Bush like this, and then cycle our Ice Spirit as well in a few seconds here, and then just like that, we're back to another Pump. He's back to another Pump as well, apparently. Holy smokes. He's going to Fire Spirit my Bush, right? 100%. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a weird game. I like this, though. This is what Clash Royale is about. I might go Ghost to back again. I mean, we don't really have any other play. I want to get to my evolution as fast as I can, too. I could Wall Breakers here. You know what? He did just Rage. I'm going to Wall Breakers and then go Bush on the right-hand side. If he plays... Yeah, wow. I was going to say if he Scar Me's that, it's going to die instantly, but he did actually Scar Me that again. We can go for another Pump. I think we have the Pump lead now, and he also has to defend both sides, right? That Ghost is on tower. The Bush on the right-hand side is doing a ton of damage, by the way. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to go all in at the bridge. I mean, I kind of see what he's trying, but at the same time, I also have 2 Collectors down, so I feel like his plays are a little bit overzealous for sure right now. I'm going to go Ghost as well. That was kind of a bad Ghost. I thought the E-Bar Ebarb is going to have more HP. It's fine, though. I'm going to go Bush on the left-hand side. Actually, let me chill for a sec. Let's go Ice Spirit with this on the right-hand side, then Minions in case he goes Skarmy. Oh, dude, Dark Goblin. That was like the perfect time to Dark Goblin and a good Skarmy by him right there. I might have just sold the game, to be honest with y'all. I don't know. I think we're all right. Let's go NATO like this right here. That should kill. Go for the Boulder up top to make sure these E-Barbs don't ruin my life like some girls have. I'm going to go Sus Bush behind like this and then go for the Ice Spirit in the middle right here. He does go for the Rage on top of that. That is completely fine. I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers on the left-hand side too and then pre-Tornado to Skarmy. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Oh, that's awkward. We might be in some trouble here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's just keep pumping. I think if we keep pumping, we should be safe because he's literally playing E-Barb Cycle. What in the world is this game right now? He has E-Barb's Evo Skarmy Cycle against Suspicious Bush Royal Ghost Cycle. Like, what a matchup, man. Who would have thought this would be something happening in 2025? I'm just going to cycle my Bush over here. He pumps up. I'm going to go Wall Breakers. Let's go Wall Breakers, and let's go for the Boulder the Bridge. I think we just win the game. Tornado to Skarmy. Come on. Get the Bush on tower. Nice Tornado. That should be GG's, and only 14 seconds left. Let's go Minions just in case he tries to go for a E-Barbs late, and I think that's going to be a game over. He does go for the E-Barbs, but I think he knows that this game is already over. What a win right there. That was an interesting game, to be honest, but we will take those for sure. Nice win right there. Now, I think overall with the Evo Ghost, I do think it needs a nerf. I think it was a little bit overhyped, maybe. Even by me, like, I'll admit it, I thought it was a little better than it was when I was first using it, just because I think nobody knew how to counter it or, like, play against it well. It is still super broken in a lot of scenarios, but that's kind of all Evos in this game, so I think it'll get a slight nerf, maybe nothing too crazy. He does go for the Golden Knight ability right there, kind of an interesting timing for that. Should have popped it earlier if he was going to, but he's going to go for the Ignore on the Sus Bush. I said that like it's a Pokemon move, but just going to go for the Ice Spirit up top right here, and then I'm going to Wall Breakers because I'm assuming he's going to pop the ability again right here, right? No, I guess not. Interesting right there. He does pop it now, completely like almost wasted. It goes on top of the Elixir Collector, and then he doesn't kill the Wall Breakers. So very interesting start to this game, to say the least, from the opponent. He's going to go for the Wizard the back like that, and then do I pump up again or do I defend? I think we Bowler. I think we Bowler for now. Yeah, good timing to Bowler because he played a Valk. He's going to go ahead and defend the Bush. This time, he learned his lesson from the first time. Wow, I can't speak a fluent sentence. I don't have anything in Cycle, so I'm going to try and cycle back to my Evo Ghost for this. I should have put my Ice Spirit in the middle, towards the middle, to make sure the Bowler hit the Wizard. That was definitely a huge mistake by me right there. Let's go Minions on top of the Golden Knight, and here comes Evo Ghost value, just going to take his whole tower in 2 seconds. I mean, the card is nasty. It's very, very good. It's going to go invisible and pop even more Guardians on his King Tower. Holy smokes. If you leave this card undefended, it actually like will 3-crown you. I'm not kidding. So it's kind of insane. I'm gonna go Bush like this. He's laughing it up. I mean, I respect that as well. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this, and then Wall Breakers to kite this on over. Oh, yeah, you're probably, like, wondering why this upload was late. So, basically, if you are even watching it at, like, right when it comes out, you're going to be like, Hunter, you're late, you're late. I'm sorry. Basically, I used to play baseball, right, when I was a kid, for a while, like, maybe, I don't even know, like 7 years or something. I don't want to say 6 or 7 because the comments will be brain rot. But it was like 6 or 7 years, genuinely. I'm not sure which one. And the coach of the baseball team, you know, for the whole time was like he was turning 60 today, right? So we had a surprise like birthday party for him, and we were all like waiting in the basement, and then, you know, it was kind of cool. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that happened. Anyways, enough yapping about that. That's why I'm late, because I wasn't home. Yeah, that's a perfect reasoning right there, and you guys get all the context now, you know. I'm gonna go Wall Breakers like this right here. I've got Evo Ghost back in rotation. Let's just get another Bowler down on the back right here, and then the Bowler's gonna take care of that Goblins and a little bit of that Valk as well. I think he does go Golden Knight. I'm gonna go Ghost instant. I think that's gonna dash on my tower though, which is fine. Evo Ghost comes down. I will say Evo Valk is the best counter in the game to Evo Ghost, because it just immediately takes out the Guardians like they're nothing. Which is pretty nice if you know, if you don't have a good counter to that. Oh my gosh, that Goblin Curse was crazy. But it shouldn't matter. Yeah, only 10 seconds left. We almost 3-crown him, to be honest, with Sus Bush in the game. And yeah, by the way, guys, I haven't mentioned this much, but the 20-win challenge is less than a week. Oh, wait, I think exactly a week away from today. So I'm pretty darn hype about that. Anyways, let's go for one more match with this amazing deck that we've created. This guy's stealing my tactic. He's going Suspicious Bush at the bridge first play. Gotta respect it. I don't really have a good counter to the Bush in this deck. I mean, Minions are pretty good. Boulder's all right. Ghost is all right. I guess Ghost, to be fair, is a really good counter to Bush if you time it correctly, but I'm kind of a noob, so that doesn't happen that well for me. I'm going to go Bush on the left-hand side right here and see what he does want to do. But, man, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm just in a good mood recently, and I think y'all have a big part to play in that. I just wanted to say thank y'all for all this continued support on the channel and whatnot, man, like real talk. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. I don't say it that often because, I feel like it's corny to always be like saying things like that, but genuinely, I mean it a lot. So he's going to go for the bush. I'm just going to go for my collector here, and then I'm just going to go for the late minions on top of this. I think it's fine because we should be able to get away with this with King Tower active. He does go for the fireball. Okay, so interesting deck. I actually don't know what he's playing either. The thing about Trophy Road is you always face random decks, and that kind of makes it a lot of fun, in my opinion. That should jump on top of the Musketeer. Nice. The minions actually should take that out, or at least down to 1 HP, so I won't have to reply to it, right? I believe that's 1 health if I'm not blind. Am I blind? No, that's 1 health. There's no way that's getting a shot at my tower, I don't think. I'm going to go for the wall breakers like this behind on top of his tower, and then go for the pump again here, probably right here in the corner. He does cannon, so he's got some pretty good defenses for my, like my bush and my wall breakers. We might have to try and cheese him with like a bowler tornado combination at some point. He goes for the bush again. I don't really want to tornado a bush like by itself. It doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like it's a -1 trade. Sure, it's probably not that bad of a play, but it just feels wrong to do. I'm going to go for the Ice Spear like this. That should be no damage. Perfect defense right there. And then I'm going to hit him with a wall breakers on this left-hand side. Perfect. It's going to kill that Goblin Gang and connect on tower, which is going to be super, super, super nice. He does have to fireball wall breakers. That's a huge, I would say, mistake, to be honest. Because now we're in a situation where I can just kind of chill, get these pumps, or let these pumps get value, and he doesn't have a big spell to take them out because he just used Fireball on Wallbreaker Evo, which is so, so rough. By the way, I will say this, the one balance change where I think they need to do more is definitely the Wallbreaker Evo. It's still so broken for 2 Elixir. I definitely hope it does get another nerf in the next balance change, but it's not like huge, like it's not a huge problem. It's just, it definitely could use another nerf, if that makes sense. I'm going to keep pumping up because we have like so much Elixir just flowing right now. This Evo Ghost, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I thought it was going to go invisible again. That would have been nasty. He has to Fireball Wallbreaker again. He's gonna Goblin Gang. Dude, we're up so much Elixir, like it's not even funny. I'm just gonna bridge spam. Like, I genuinely think this is probably the right play here. I think we have enough of a lead to where I should just shove everything. Let's go bush on the right hand side. I don't really have anything for this bush. I low-key should have saved Elixir. Let's go Wallbreakers on defense. Is that gonna work? I should have waited a half second. Yeah, that was a bad Wallbreaker by me too. I think we're fine. Go for another bowler. He has to defend that Wallbreaker in the bush. On the other side, double connection. That's gonna be a horrible cannon too. Oh man. If I don't win here, I'll be genuinely shocked because we have such a huge Elixir lead. I'm going to NATO this Musketeer in to get it off the map as fast as I can. To go Royal Ghost Evo opposite lane, and he is hurting for certain right here. I think this is over, guys. I'm pretty sure it's GG's. Yeah, that's going to connect. There's literally no way he's stopping both sides. I'm going to Wallbreakers 2 on the left while he's defending that Evo Ghost and minions and all of that on the right, and that's going to be over. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and of course, enjoy the Butch clip too, and yeah, peace.